Dude, I think I needed a blanket and a hot cocoa for these episodes, though. I'll be honest. I came into this place wanting to have a bit ready, but I don't have anything. My heart hurts too much.
A bit feels inappropriate for...
So on that note, we roll into the shortest summary we've ever written.
Oh, yeah? Hey, you did that so, proactively, Christian. Do you want to read it?
You know what? Fuck you. I want to do the summary reading.
No, fuck you. I'm taking over this.
Fuck you. I'm Spartacus.
I'm Dirty Dan.
We gotta put some not gusto. We need the opposite of gusto. What's the opposite of gusto here?
I think I want Jordy to do it because he's got the most soothing voice.
Yeah,
does
and
he?
And he's the only one that hasn't said.
Yeah, but my background gets picked up too much.
Yeah, but that's okay.
So no just read it.
Your background's not being picked up right now.
Just have Dylan edit it better.
Do gooder, dumbass.
Why don't we all do a take and Dylan can figure out which one he likes the best?
We all read at the same time.
No, you fucking animal.
No.
That is not what I meant.
We all just take a turn reading the summary, and whoever's best, Dylan picks.
And then Dylan gets really lazy and just leaves them all in. The listeners listen to the same summary 5 times.
So,
I still vote Jordy goes first.
I just write the things, all right? Don't make me read.
Isn't
Don't
it enough?
make me read my own work. I was drunk when that happened. I don't do that.
You don't spend enough time with us on this cast anymore, Jordy. Fucking, you got to do the summary now, just as compensation.
I feel like I spend all my time with you guys in this cast.
Listen, the listeners don't know that.
Yeah, Dylan, cut that.
I'll take a stab at it, and you guys can decide whether you want to do another one or not.
Say less.
That sounds like a plan to me, man.
Kim. How do you do the ma? Me.
Ma.
Kim. After a long sail across the seas, after numerous voyages beyond the skies, and after saving her friends one last time, the Going Merry has finally reached the end of her journey. And as they watched the flames take their friend, all they could do was think of the many adventures shared between them. In her final moments, the Going Merry spoke once more. Thank you, everyone. I sure had fun.
Fuck, that was beautiful.
I don't want anyone to do it. I just want Jordy to have to use his take, to be perfectly honest with you.
Oh, no.
I'm glad that was very short.
Writers strike.
Oh, God. We demand more bits.
I love how we try to go for a really serious vibe for this summary reading, and then we just
fuck that, dab on it. I lost a bet.
He's right. He lost the bet.
Wait, you mean you don't think the Mary's coming back from this one?
All right, hold on. Before we get to the Mary, we did have 2 episodes. One of them was devoted to the Mary, which was obviously
1.5. Don't even shit this.
Devin last week was like, I won. Give me the berserk. I was like, hold on, son. Hold on there.
Yeah. And meanwhile, the 3 of us are just here like, oh, you poor fucking idiot.
Ooh, right. Yeah.
Well, it's not that
about that. Talk to us again in a week.
It'd be that way, though.
I have the right to remain silent. Anything I say can and will be used against me in the court of law.
Dylan, insert all of the things he said in the last 6 months of podcasts.
Yo, Dylan, if you're out there and you want to dig deep, play the clip.
Here, and insert here a montage of Devin being a dumbass.
Please and thank you.
No, that's a lot of work.
That is a ton of work.
Hold on. If you can make a version of that for our Instagram post, that would be really appreciated, though.
He's already working overtime backing up edits because Brendan's going away. We don't need to put this extra shit on him.
Fucking Brendan, look what you did. Now we can't get a supercut of Devin. I know.
So long, farewell. All right. So anyway, we had the bet is done. Unfortunately, I don't want to get to there yet because that'll be the later half of the episode.
Yeah, because I got a question for Jordy, but we'll get to it later.
What?
When we get to the bet later.
To the bet being finalized, which we all know about, that is the meat of these episodes. We did not go into the giant hole into the ocean, and we did not go through the gates of justice. We of course escaped.
I called it. They didn't. You shut the door. You guys were like, "Oh, you're fucking stupid, Devin." I was like, "Nuh-uh."
Devin's trying to just cling to anything left that he could call right.
He really wanted to watch that Berserk stuff.
I fucking hate you guys.
Our second podcast, I think, was not a thing back when we made this bet. I mean, at the end of the day, we could still do that on the other podcast.
Don't give me hope, damn it.
Don't make me watch Berserk.
All right, but anyway, so Sanji closed the big fuck off gates of justice.
Those damn fools! Why did they close the gate? Hurry the hell up and open it again!
We can't, sir! The operation lever is on the bridge of hesitation! It wasn't our fault!
That turned out better than I thought!
Sanji, is that what you did while you were gone?
Mm-hmm. I figured it'd take more than just guts to get out of here alive.
That worked even better than I could have imagined.
Holy shit, I'm a genius. Everybody praise me.
And then we get one of my favorite stupid Straw Hat like montages of like all time of them defending the ship from like all of the stupid fucking cannon fire that's being shot
and
at
all
them.
of them doing the same exact move.
36 caliber Phoenix! Since I lost a sword, I can't do a full 108 Phoenix. Why don't you go cry about it? I'm gonna make you cry!
Guys, here they come again!
Collier, shoot!
Hey man, you know what is it that computer science majors always say? You don't have to like reinvent the wheel, you know? Just whatever's good right now, just keep using it, man.
I like how that's limited to computer science people.
Yeah, you could probably put that anywhere, but
Listen, computer science majors just like quote that shit at me every fucking day. Like, yeah, man, you know the way our like industry works, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You just gotta maybe make it better sometimes. Or you know, the wheel's just perfectly good the way it is. You just
translation, Control C, Control V. Always.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean, I like the part where we got, you know, like Chopper and Luffy. Well, Luffy's completely out of commission. He's just like crawling around with nothing but his chin, trying to be like, oh, I want to punch some fucking cannonballs. And then everyone else is like, just shut the fuck up. And Zoro Sanji pick his ass up, use him as like a little tarp to fling some cannonballs back, which is one of my favorite stupid gags.
that was good. But speaking of stupid tarp shit, what the fuck was up with Robin's move? She made a net to catch
Yeah,
these.
how did she not break her arms?
that was absurd.
Thank you. It wasn't even like she caught them, and like there was no like
I'm just gonna make an arm net.
yeah, she made an arm net, and the cannonballs just like looked at her arms and were like, oh, we should slow down, and went doop and fell gently.
Speaking of the, you know, now that we're talking about Nico Robin, can we talk about the Mortal Kombat X-ray?
Yes, go ahead. By all means.
When she uses her devil fruit to get Spanda and fucking X-ray break his spine.
It's so good. She gives them the slow workover too first though, because she wraps him up in the usual clutch form and then just slowly cranks him back down and down and down, and then covers his mouth. I think she covers his mouth at one point too.
Please, someone help me!
Clutch.
All these Marines are standing there terrified. And Spandex is screaming with his eyes like
I mean, you can literally hear him too. He's still going like,
yeah.
he's like he's freaking out, dude.
He needs some milk.
The fact that they showed it like actually like snapping and separating.
How great would it be if we just watched Robin murk a dude for the second time on screen?
I kind of want to see a montage. I just want to see a montage of her doing that move, but they just keep photoshopping that scene of just the X-ray form of just the back snapping every single time, so it makes her look like a murderer every time she does it.
I want to see a montage where the title of the video is just every time a Straw Hat has killed somebody, but it's just Nico Robin clutching people and also hanging that one dude back in the fucking ruins. Nico Robin's the only one with body count.
I'm glad we stopped here because I recently discovered that majority of the stuff we saw in this scene, this escape scene, including a portion of that scene with Spandam getting snapped in half, most of it is like anime original. So in the manga, there is like, you know, a depiction of them escaping and fighting back and whatnot. But in the anime, they extend it severely. So like the freaking arm net that Robin made, that's anime only. Same as Frankie throwing the cannonballs back, which was really funny, by the way.
That really like nice sequence where they're on the boat and then Luffy's about to like thank Robin for like getting him out of the building or whatever, and then she like covers his mouth. I think that big thank you might have been anime only, but I'm not 100% sure.
Luffy, everyone, thank you.
Sure. Well, I'm glad we had it anyway, because it was delightful.
It was so delightful, wasn't it?
I appreciated it.
Oh, man, Robin. And then finally, we also had Sponda being Sponda, telling everyone, like, yeah, Aokiji said fucking murder the Straw Hats. Didn't happen. And then Aokiji does come back on, and he pretty much just says, like, boys, this is it. They won. We're out. We're done.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god, Aokiji, you're here. We're very sorry for our failure. We'll get them for sure. We're gonna clean this mess up right now. We're gonna sail out. And he's like, kids, it's done. It's over. Look at you. You're a fucking mess.
I can't believe that none of the five vice admirals could do anything about what was happening.
Well, now the question becomes, like, what are the vice admirals, strong enough to like want to like actually get into the fray and deal with shit? Were they just kind of like only out there to maintain Buster Call authority? And then also the question is, by the time that Aokiji was involved, were they getting ready to like, get out there and do things until Aokiji was like, man, nah, we're not going to do it after all. And then since he's the most commanding officer, they're like, all right, fine. I guess we're done.
By the time Aokiji showed up, the Straw Hats were long fucking gone.
This is true.
It just felt like at any point, if these vice admirals were that impressive, surely one of them could have stopped them from getting away somehow.
You're probably not wrong. They definitely didn't do the Smoker or Hina tactic of actually chasing them down and destroying something, like when Bond gave himself up to let the straws get away back in Alabasta or whatever. She actually showed that she is willing to duke it with the pirates, whereas none of these vice admirals kind of did that here. But like whatever. Maybe they'll come back in full force later. Momonga's still got some tricks to show you. Don't worry, I promise.
Don't forget Captain Strawberry. Not Captain. What am I talking about? Admiral, Vice Admiral Strawberry.
That fucking name gets me every time.
I know. He's your favorite.
Momonga. We must return to Momonga.
Return to Momonga.
But Aokiji does call off the manhunt, and the straws do officially get away. So by the grace of the Going Merry and a bunch of whirlpools, and then Nami doing Nami things, and Frankie shooting them off into the sky for one final time, they do get away. And that leads us into the highlight of these 2 episodes. We only watched 2, but I don't know about you guys, but I was bawling for most of the second one.
Yeah,
dude. So first time I watched it, nothing crazy. I'm like, it's sad or whatever. But like first time viewer Justin was like, maybe 17, 18, high school, whatever, not even in college yet. So like, he didn't give a shit. 25-year-old Justin watching this again like a night ago, fucking crying. And I'm like, why the fuck am I crying over a fictional boat? What is wrong with me?
Dude, I know why it is. I'm telling you, it's because that now that you have become an adult, you yearn for the childhood nature of wanting to care about something like this. I'm telling you, man, it's a thing.
I can't. I won't lie to you either. It brought a tear to my face too. Not because I'm crying. I'm not crying. I'm just allergic to these feelings. This is just it's allergy season, and I just can't take this anymore.
See, for me, I'm sorry, but this is how it went for me. I was like, I was right. No, and then it snaps half. I was like, oh. I was like, son of a bitch. I spent most of the episode pissed off that I was wrong.
Turns out, your boy Iceberg just so happened to see it on Shipwreck Cove. And you could hear like the sounds of like mallets and stuff. So the Mary was like clearly trying to like fix herself like at that time when Iceberg was like, what the fuck? And then heard the Mary be like, I just want to sail one last time. Fucking do something, please. I just need some help. Iceberg did just that. He gave her just enough life to get to Enies Lobby, pick up the crew, and leave. And then when I tell you that as soon as they come across new people, as soon as they get to Iceberg and the rest of the team, that ship just goes like, oh, thank God.
Biggest sigh of relief, and her back is broke.
It's breaking. Why is it falling apart all of a sudden? There's nothing sudden about it. We all knew this was inevitable. They told us, right? Before we left, they said Mary was unfit to sail.
Yeah, but what happened to you, Mary?
The Mary is no more. And we move on into one of the saddest sequences in this entire fucking anime, which was Luffy, of course, first asking Iceberg to save her, and then after he was like, dude, just let her rest. She's tired. Let her be. Both Luffy and even Sniper King agree in that instant that it is time to let her die.
This is a miracle. There's no other word for it. The miracle of a ship that's gone beyond its limits to see you one last time. As you know, I've been a shipwright for many years, but I've never seen a ship as incredible as this one. It's lived a wonderful life.
She's now she was able to go even further beyond. She went. The Going Mary went plus ultra and saved their asses one more time.
But in one of the most beautiful sequences at this point, of course, Luffy decides to give the Mary an old Viking funeral of all things. And my God, when I say that the animation for this one scene is like absolutely bananas, I'm still not doing it justice. They have like reflections, they have snow falling from the sky, like these hyper like stylized like characterizations of each of the straws like standing in front of the burning flames. The fire has all of this like movement to it.
I'm sure you wish he was here, but it's probably best that Usopp isn't around. I don't know if you could take this.
Well, is that true?
Of course it isn't. We must all say our farewells someday. Every man knows that. We must hold back our tears.
Luffy just like he falls apart, dude. He's like, no, I'm sorry, man. Like, I busted your sails. I suck at fucking steering. You know, I broke everything. Sanji and Zoro are fucking idiots too.
He starts throwing everybody right under that bus. Sanji and Zoro kept busting you up. Usopp sucked at repairing you. We all knew it, but nobody said anything. I was sitting here like, wait, Luffy, you can't be roasting my mans like this.
Not like this, dude.
If Usopp finally gets a bounty, will it just be Soga King actually getting the bounty so he can remain anonymous?
Oh, this is gonna be oh man, that's a great question, bro.
These are the questions. We hope maybe we'll get answers.
If
in the
it
upcoming.
is Soga King, then this is great. I love this, and I can't wait.
But of course, yes, we bid farewell to the Mary. It was very sad. I bawled like a little child. I don't even care.
I'm sad that they didn't go down the tunnel or the waterfall.
Honestly, saying that would have been really cool.
That was
adventure.
One of my favorite, like, not gonna happen theories by a mile. I wish they would have done that too. And
Okay,
the fact
but
that
there's also a part where Nami goes like, steer towards the waterfall, Chopper, and a little part in the back of my brain goes, oh no.
They wouldn't.
There's no way Devin could possibly be right about this, is there?
I think we got there, right? I mean, is there any other big beats that anyone want to bring up?
There is one quick thing I want to mention. With this being the Mary's final moments, I just want to mention that the Going Mary lasted 296 anime episodes, and if I scroll up, she lasted 430 manga chapters.
Next week is 313 to 316. For those of you that do not know what those episodes entail, be ready because you got to take a lot of notes. And bring your notebook out. Take all your conspiracy theories to the exam site. It's a lot. It's a lot. I had to watch these ahead of time because I had to prepare
it
things.
sounded like we were just going to get lore dumps.
Well, yes.
Yes, but there's a lot of stuff that's gonna.
That's part of
so
it.
I only watched 313 just before this podcast app, just to like give myself some like room to maybe process whatever I need to think about for next recording. Episode 313 already, like not a lot happened in that one episode, but like it starts the domino effect, and what it dropped was pretty significant.
Moving on to quotes. I'll go first. I only really have two. As soon as they escape, and then you got Chopper giving Luffy the piggyback. They're all just like going around the ship, being like, Usopp, Usopp, where are you? They just pass right by Sniper King, and Sanji goes like, they're talking about you. They're looking for you, idiot.
That was Zoro.
Or was it Zoro? I forget. No, it was Sanji.
No. Sanji starts off with that line, and then after that, Zoro's like, "How long we're gonna keep this going?"
And then the only other quote I got has to be when they're all Luffy specifically, when he starts sobbing and calling out to the Mary or whatever, just still breaks my heart to this day.
Usopp tried to fix you, but he wasn't any good at it. We all know that. If anyone's sorry, it's us.
I don't mind. I was happy. I know you always treated me with love. Thank you.
Damn, hurts so bad.
She was happy.
I'll go next. This first quote, I think it's right when Luffy asks Kokodo to like drape him over the Mary's head, and he says, "I wish I could give you a big hug, Mary, but I can't move."
He does a pretty good job.
And then the only other one I mentioned, mostly because I imagine Dylan's going to insert all of the sappy stuff at some point throughout these episodes. The only other quote I had, I think it was Iceberg who said this. "She fought hard for you, but it's time to let her rest."
Piggybacking off of Justin's Iceberg quote, I had a slightly different one where he's reiterating to Luffy about how at her limit the Mary is. He goes, "As you know, I've been a shipwright for many years, but I've never seen a ship as incredible as this one. It's lived a wonderful life."
Oh, damn.
It's just so nice. It also echoes a line from the movie A Wonderful Life, which is an old classic movie. We'll be watching it on repeat in like a month's time or so. It's a Christmas movie. Anyway, it was nice. I like Iceberg's really going and touching the feels, these ones. But my second quote is a lot more of a lighthearted, also just a dumb me thing, because we mentioned it before how Spandex is trying to get people to start firing on the Mary, and he goes, yes, we fire on the kill them all. It doesn't matter that Robin's there anymore. It's better that she be buried at the bottom of the sea than I have gotten away. And everyone's like, really? Is that fine? And he's like, yeah, Aokiji said this. And I paused it to write down the quote. And in my notes, I went, oh, this actually like kind of makes sense. This is probably something Aokiji would have said given his past with Robin. And then I hit unpause. And the next thing that Spandex says is, well, that was a lie, but at least it got them to do this thing. And I went, crossing this out. Get rid of that. Should have waited 5 seconds.
Oof.
I gave Spandex too much credit this time.
So, I came in here thinking we were going to just straight out give the Mary the golden hand.
Yes, we are. Are you trying to tell me we're not?
You would be correct, but please tell us who you thought about throughout the rest of the cast.
Be careful with your words there, buddy.
We've been mentioning a lot of Iceberg.
Get out of my face. Absolutely, get out of my face with this bullshit.
Like half your quotes are Iceberg stuff.
Two whole lines.
Listen, I'm not saying, no. Like I told you already, I came in here with the Mary. I was just saying Iceberg is, a good shout out.
I'm not even convinced I want to go that far either. This is the Mary show today, all right?
Listen. We appreciate having the hermit out here, giving some kind of wisdom, which is only like 38 or 40 or something for the hermit of the situation. But he's the best we got right now, okay? And regardless, I mean, I cried over the Mary, so she's getting
same. So yeah, Mary wins. I was willing to fight and potentially kill anyone who disagreed.
But anyway, moving on. We do have a grab bag this week.
Yeah, so this is a special one. We're not really gonna do rain check. What do we call it? Rain
check.
Rain check.
Mizzle drizzle.
It was
We're not
rain
doing
check.
mizzle drizzle.
You're the only one that calls it that.
We all concisely and very decisively shot down Mizzle Drizzle and have called it rain check since then.
Fetch is not a thing, Stacy.
So we're doing an actual listener
We're
question.
doing an actual listener question. So this is a half plug, half listener question.
Ooh.
I don't know when we shared it on Twitter not a week ago, like a few weeks ago. We shared the Cowboy Bebop thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this listener.
Oh.
That was really sick and clean edit, by the way.
Very cool.
It's so well done that you can't really describe it. You kind of have to check it out.
Kaku loves giraffes.
Pasta machine.
So the channel is called Lord Look, Lord and then Look.
Okay.
She also made a video called A Merry Life.
Oh, wait, she made that?
You showed me that the other day. I hate you for that, by the way. That was so sad.
I had no idea she made that too. Man, dude, she makes all the best fucking things that I see on the subreddit. Fucking Christ. What he's referring to, by the way, is it's a supercut, another AMV, but it's played to the sounds of, the sad song from Up at the beginning of the movie.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
with the montage of the grandpa and his wife.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's a supercut of fun merry scenes played to that song in the background. But it also cuts a little bit forward after the life of the Mary.
Yeah, in case you do check it out, be warned that there's some spoilers of the upcoming arc, the next one.
Yeah.
Wait, she had this in the works, right? Like she didn't just like magically do this because you talked to her.
No. She already had this made.
Okay.
Yeah, talk about timing.
Yeah, it's crazy that we ended up in the same spot around the same time she released that video.
Mm-hmm.
So she sends a question.
Oh boy.
Essentially, what's your favorite animal?
In the One Piece universe.
Hiking bear.
Oh,
That's a good pick.
damn.
That's a real good pick.
That's a good pick, but it's among a sea of so many good picks, though.
The best.
I'm gonna go with the dancing wolves in Skypiea.
That's a good one too. I didn't remember that one.
Classic.
That one didn't immediately pop into my head, but that's another good one.
I am torn between probably the Supersonic Duck Squadron
God damn you.
or the giant goldfish from Little Garden, only because of just how fucking silly it is, and because it made one of Usopp's premonitions come true. It was one of the first to become one of his main premonitions, so therefore it has a special place in my heart.
I thought dugongs would be the first thing said.
That was my next thing.
I'm taking it.
Fuck you all. Fuck you all. I hate all of you. Taking my ducks, taking my dugongs. I go, you know what? Kaku's my favorite. Giraffes are cool, all right? Don't fucking talk to me.
God damn it, you gotta be kidding me. I like how there's no love for the Yagatas out here. The Yagata bulls are pretty cool. Like, we like a Yagata.
Not as much as a hiking bear.
They don't beat out anything we've said so far.
I'm surprised no one said
Laboon.
Laboon.
Hiking bear. You must bow.
Chopper's my favorite. Chopper's an animal.
I forgot the caveat.
He's a
You can't
blue-
say chopper.
Fuck you. I already said it.
You didn't make that caveat in time.
Yeah, you didn't say it.
All right, listen. Laboon he's Laboon, man, but he can't be the favorite because God, can he be the favorite? Maybe he can't.
I mean, he can be a favorite. He's an animal in the One Piece universe.
Now I'm torn between the ducks or Laboon. I forgot about Laboon.
Wow.
Nah, I pick a duck. I pick one of the ducks, dude. Just fucking skating along the desert like that. They're my boys.
They do have the best title, though.
Supersonic Duck Squad.
There's the dog from that first town back in the East Blue.
Oh yeah,
Shoo or whatever.
There's also the what's it called? Sea King that was
Momu.
Yeah, Momu.
Momu's a good one. We do love Momu. The giant lion that Beast Tamer guy rode around, which is
Yeah, he's a little lame.
Richie, I believe his name was.
There's the East Birds. Were they East Birds? West Birds? They were East Birds.
Southbirds.
Got it wrong both times.
There's also Sue from same place.
Oh,
true. The Sky Fox.
What about that Atlas beetle, though? Remember that one Atlas beetle?
Oh my god.
Are insects animals?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess by technicality.
I'm no
probably,
zoologist,
yeah.
but I call it an animal.
Oh my god, that fucking thing. Oh my god.
Christian just like he unlocked that one memory of that.
You
Alice
really did.
video.
You
You really
reminded me
did.
of Sue, and now I'm wondering if I want to change my answer.
Damn, no one's gonna mention the great Yokozuna.
Yeah, the Yokozuna needs a
Right,
solid
though.
like represent right here. I'll tell you what.
Hiking Bear is still better in my opinion.
I feel like I need to go. I need to follow Yo-Yo in the trend of
Oh.
killing myself because
Yo-yo!
I've forgotten the most important one of all.
Say
Oh.
it. Say it.
Lasso the gun dog, baby. Followed by Funk Free the Sharp Sword.
God damn it. These stupid fucking things.
What about the horse?
Oh, even the ship from the Long Ring Longland.
God damn, there's so many good animals.
We could also argue that Panda Man's one of them is an option.
No.
True.
No. I don't know. I would call it Panda Man an animal.
if we count Chopper, Panda Man surely also counts.
Well, we don't count Chopper. That's the thing.
But I said him before. You said we don't count Chopper, so we count Chopper now.
Chopper's an actual reindeer, though. I wouldn't consider Panda Man an animal, though.
Is Panda Man a Zoan type user?
We don't know.
I feel like we've asked that question into the void before.
Yo, Oda, answer our questions for once. We know you listen.
Yeah, we know you're listening.
There's also the salamanders. I think there were salamanders. The ace burned.
Oh yeah, those
but
stupid. Those desert but fuck those salamanders. We don't care about those guys.
who cares?
Question: Are Den Mushis animals or technology or both?
Definitely an animal because they are an animal.
I mean, they are snails, right?
They can die. You can kill your walkie-talkie.
I mean, you can do that anyway. You can destroy a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, but it's a little bit more morally ambiguous when your walkie-talkie is actually a living creature that you like shoved a speaker into.
Like that turtle that old lady had in that one movie.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know what that means, you'll find out in a couple of weeks.
I think at the end of the day, I picked Den Mushi because those guys are the fucking backbone of the communication.
You're going utility though. I'm going for like the adorableness. Give me dugongs.
Yeah.
Dugongs.
Hiking Bear.
I'm sticking with my slug brethren.
Punch like this. Like this.
Shout out that random bit we did
My
because you
slimy
came in here
bros.
and went, "I want to be slowed." But yeah, there you go. That was a good question. That was a very good question.
That was a good question. Shout out to the weird, fun fucking animals in the show too.
Facts. And we look forward to the many more to come our way.
And don't forget to bow.
Yes, bow your
So
hiking
can
bear.
I watch that Mary video, or is that off limits?
You will see snippets of the future, but you'll just see snippets of them on the ship that they're getting.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was debating whether I should like show you it and tell you not to watch past a certain part. But I feel like it's best that we just wait until you...
I think we could wait one more.
Because it's not that far into the next arc. It's very close.
I'll wait if that's the only spoiler. I don't know.
You can wait a little bit. It won't be too long of a wait.
Because there's like one big reveal that I think we might be better off getting there organically first. And then once you see that big reveal, then we just be like, okay, it's just snippets of them doing dumb shit. Like,
I do agree. I agree with that completely.
It is a very nice video. Go check it out.
I hope the new ship can hold all the shit that they have.
Yeah, dude. Did you see how big Iceberg ship was in comparison to that Mary, though, from that shot?
I mean, he fit the entire galley law in there, didn't he? Like, it has to be pretty big.
Well, yeah, but like that's what a galleon looks like next to a caravel. Okay, you know what I mean? Like that's what it looks like when you see a fucking, when you saw them like zoom past like the marine ships, like those are galleons.
That put things into perspective for me. I was like, oh wow.
If you want to equate it to something else, the Iceberg has a car. These bums have been on a skateboard this whole time.
There we
not
go.
Even they've been riding like tech deck dudes.
They're only supposed to take it a couple of feet, not across the world. Before I forget, we got our 69th follower.
Right, we did.
Nice. They sent us a delightful message also.
Yeah.
Having been the 69th follower.
Fucking nice.
Was it anything other than nice?
There was more to it besides nice.
Shout out to Chip, 69th follower on Twitter.
All right, we're done here.
Send us more questions, please. I like reading the emails. I check every day because I think we get them.
And some of them we don't ignore. Some of them are really spoiler stuff, so I got to keep it for the spoiler cast.
We'll get to eventually, probably.
And then some of them are more arc recap stuff.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Boop, boop.
We read them, we promise.
Bye-bye. I'm going to go cry myself to sleep now.